I'm Mathieu Delille, senior game designer on The Division, and we're gonna talk about the Dark Zone. The Dark Zone is the area at the center of Manhattan. This area has been closed by JTF early on, and it's more or less the most dangerous place in the game. That's also our PvP area. You'll be able to meet other players and fight them if you want to. The Dark Zone is divided into 6 sub-zones, from DZ01 to DZ06, and each zone has NPCs of different levels. The south of the Dark Zone is easier, and the north is really dangerous. So for example, here my character is level 16, and I belong to the player bracket 15 to 19. So it means I'm gonna be able to meet players that are a bit higher level than me. But what I want to talk about here is that enemies in the south of the Dark Zone are gonna be level 14 to 16, and then as I move up, they're gonna get higher levels, up to 18 here, and if you go far up north, up to max level. So I'm gonna try to take you from DZ02, which is roughly my level, to as far as I can up north.
Biohazard warning. Entering contaminated zone.
Agent, your signal is getting weak.
Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only. Backup activated. System rebooted.
So this is DZ02. The enemies are at the same level as me here, so it's pretty doable. Even if Dark Zone enemies are generally stronger, it's mostly veterans, elites, and named NPCs, which are much tougher than the regular enemies. The Dark Zone is, there are a lot of shortcuts that you can learn as you play. So here I'm gonna take on my left and enter this parking garage, which is gonna be a shortcut to my destination. Of course, as you play the Dark Zone, you can learn the layout, which is really useful if you decide to go rogue and you want to escape or hide. This is an extraction site, and I know that there are often enemies in these areas. And yeah, I just pulsed, and I can see that there are some enemies waiting for me. I'm gonna try to take them down because they're my level.
The fucking whiners. Shit. This town is our playground. Get the pig!
Bringing the hurt today!
We almost there!
Shot should do it!
Keep firing!
Shoot it away!
Another player showed up. So there's this neutral player here. He's a bit lower level than me. And he was nice enough not to attack me and to help me. So the loot that drops when you kill enemies in the Dark Zone is personal. So this guy won't be able to steal my loot when it comes from NPCs. But if we killed another player, then the loot is public. So first player taking the loot, and I'll be the only player having it. All right, thanks for the help. So going up north is usually a good idea if you want to find enemies of higher level. If you want to find some gear that's your level, to out-level the area you're in, you want to go up north to find enemies of your level because they will drop gear of your level. Also, if you fight enemies of higher level, they drop more Dark Zone currency, and they also give you more Dark Zone XP. So even if the fight is tougher, it's worth, it can be worth killing them. Going up north is really dangerous, so it's a risk-reward thing. If you want to take the risk to go there, you can be rewarded with more XP and currency. So here we're in DZ03. Enemies are my level and a little bit above, up to two levels above me. So it's still doable, but it's pretty difficult. The way we handle difficulty and scaling of enemies is, of course, like in any classic RPG, we scale the health, but we don't do that too aggressively because we want the shooter gameplay to still feel good, even if they are higher level than you. So they will be a bit more tough, but they will mostly be more lethal. So I could probably tank a few bullets at this level. I can try with my shield. See how quick they take the shield down. Yeah, this is 03, so those enemies are one level higher than me. And as you can see, the shield is going down pretty quick, but it's still okay. I'm gonna try to push north and see what happens when I face higher level enemies. So yeah, I'm right on the border to DZ04, so it's gonna get really tough. I doubt that I'll be able to go further than DZ04. Okay, so this enemy has a skull icon next to his health. It means they are at least 5 levels higher than me. Usually don't want to fight those enemies. I'm gonna try to engage, because anyway, that's the only path. And we'll see what happens. So as you can see, one bullet it only took one segment out of the health bar. So they are a bit tougher, but they are veterans enemies, so they are tougher anyway. You take a lot of damage when you when you play in a zone that's too high level for you. I'm gonna try to use the shield. Yeah, it's just one guy, so maybe I can take him down. All right. So this is obviously a bit too high level for me, but if I manage to kill those guys, it would be a lot of dogs and XP and currency. So the risk might be worth it, but maybe not solo. I could go back with my squad and then it would be doable. Yeah, so this was the Dark Zone. My advice to you is play in your level bracket and fight enemies of your level, because if you adventure too high, this is what's gonna happen to you.